Are you angry still? I'm furious. How could they do this to us? How could they make an event in Ruthless? Alright, how's it going, boys? So chat. How you guys doing? You guys having a good time? You know, I didn't know what was going on because I hide all the feedback and discussion threads. My front page looks pretty chill. You know, the evolution of Pathfinder, a look at 3.21 League starters, thread of hope. You know, my 3.21 leveling strat, take my energy. My Reddit thread looks pretty chill, right? But watch this, Freddy. Control C, incognito, Reddit. Reservation change is a massive nerf. Do some math. We got what we begged for last league. Did you forget already? All of you seem to forget all the cries in Reddit, so allow me to refresh your memory. I am sick of playing the game. Bannister and Riz. Ah, shit. Yeah, if you, seriously, real talk, if you hide discussion and feedback, it's so much more positive. So I guess today, chat, we can just talk about the announcement and maybe talk about the league we're gonna play and maybe do some buildment. Sounds like a play, right? So chat, we're obviously not gonna do the Ruthless event, right, chat? Like, is that have we decided? Is this we're not doing Ruthless? I mean, I asked some of the people that play Ruthless, and no one has done it yet. No one has killed these Ubers yet. It's not been done before, and people have had a long time to do them. I don't even know if it's possible. They also nerfed Molten Shell. Yeah, they also did a lot of nerfs too. So I think we say f the Ruthless event, honestly. Yeah, we don't have Eternal Damnation either, or Transcendence. Okay, I think we say skip the Ruthless event and we just have fun with the league. Does that sound like a plan? Now we just gotta decide, chat. Softcore chat league or hardcore trade. I think a lot of people are playing hardcore trade this league, so I'm kind of keen. But I do like the idea of ChatSF. I'm kind of hot with that. If everyone is playing hardcore trade, then hardcore trade, otherwise it's pointless. Yeah, well, I think everyone is. I think all the races have decided to skip Ruthless for the hardcore trade event. And they're all saying that because crafting is gonna be shit, because there's no crafting changes, that hardcore trade is gonna be a better league anyway. Well, okay, so what should ChatSF be? Let's talk about this. Would it just be like, you know, my chat, you think? You think it would just be like, maybe 50 or so people? Just the boys? ChatSF will basically be a smaller softcore trade. That's not a bad idea though. Like a couple hundred? I mean, that's a lot, it's better even. I've seen people theory crafting and it seems there have been plenty of substantial buffs. Yeah, I mean, the buffs that I noticed personally, I noticed obviously weapon passives. So these are like links, modifiers, unique mods. We have instant leech. So +2 arrows on tree works with thread. Now that's hot. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, we got trigger bots and CDR. That's hot. It's not really a buff, but it is something new to fuck with. Right, the breach unique items, those were hot. You take 90% less damage from hits. Wow. And it lasts 5 seconds at level 1? It breaks after you take 3 hits. Hopefully that scales with levels. You also can't cancel it yourself though. Oh really? Is there no way to remove it at all? There's no way. There's nothing you can do. Log out. Oh yeah, I guess you can log out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you can log out. You can use instant skills. You can frostblink. You can frostblink. Val Arctic armor equals new file VMS. Okay, that's funny. Ball phrase searing exarch. Wait, can you just AFK the whole ball phase? What's the Val? Oh, it takes a lot of souls though. And it has a really long prevention timer. It also only lasts 3 hits. Yeah, true. Okay, I guess it won't. It's more for like a Sheeper Slam. Alright, what about Val Lightning Arrow? You get 2 uses, only 20 souls, 8-second prevention timer. It has half the damage. You get all pierce, extra arrows, 9 change direction. This is at level like 1, I think. It's probably good on certain layouts. Like you'd probably want to farm like a certain boss in a small room, right? Will there be people even attempting the Ruthless trace? Yeah, it just won't be the people you're used to seeing. It'll most likely be people that don't stream as much. Like it won't be, it might not be your exiles. It'll be a different set of people competing. Do you see that Catmaster Cat Post has 380 hours played? Yeah, but he's not, you know, he's not been. Bone Shatter. Oh, this is his like actual thing. Dear God, that's the weapon he's farmed all this time for? That's the weapon. That's the weapon. What? That's his like... Dude, you can barely do like yellow maps in that. Dude, the gear and Ruthless... Look at this ring. Dude, the Ruthless gear is so rough. Jesus Christ. Dude, the Ruthless gear is just so bad. Yeah, no. We're just gonna pretend the Ruthless event doesn't exist, chat. So somebody else will go for it, for sure. Like, people will try for the event. I don't know who, but someone will attempt the event. I don't know if it'll be completed or not, but someone will at least try. So, and that's who the event is for. It's not for me. Cold Dot is dead. Wait, why is Cold Dot dead? Because I actually like Cold Dot lost 3 masteries. So what did you use here? So obviously you lost a reservation mastery, but as we've already discussed, you can make up for this. There are ways to deal with this. Like, losing the reservation masteries is not the end of the world. Occultist Cold Dot game. What about Elementalist then? Because I don't like Occultist. I think Occultist is trash. Let's see. There's curses on enemies. Don't care about that. Cold exposure. It's not the end of the world. Frenzy when you shatter. You get it from Cold Snap. Frustration. What did you lose that's bad, chat? If you don't mind me asking, because I didn't play Cold Dot too much. Elementalist didn't have that much armor already, so now it's kind of fucked, right? Wait, why is I? The Molten Shell change, yeah. I mean, Molten Shell change affects everybody badly. It's kind of equally for everybody. I don't think there's a single good build in the game that doesn't run Molten Shell. Trickster, yeah, you're right, Trickster Spark. That, because that didn't run armor. It was like a fizz, yeah. So there's like one build. That build technically got buffed then, right? Because they didn't really nerf Spark, so... Spark did get nerfed? Wait, did it? Oh, they just didn't tell us? Wait, how much is this? Why don't they tell us? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Why would you not say? That's so mean. What do they do to Poison Concoction? So Poison Concoction used to take 2 flash charges per attack. They've now made it scale flash charges per projectile and made it 1. So initially I was like, oh, that's nice. It's 1 projectile, like 1 charge per attack. So I thought they buffed it, but no, they didn't buff it. Yeah, they usually run GMP and greater volley. So they get a total of 9 projectiles. That version of it would cost 9 flash charges, which is 4.5 times more flash charges. So it's nearly impossible to use. You would have to be a crazy person to play an unarmed build anyway. Yeah. So I think Poison Concoction is in a... It's probably still decent for leveling, right? Because I think what Ben said is you just run 4 life flasks now for leveling. So you run a Quicksilver and 4 life flasks and you just take the L. Yeah, I don't know. Poison Concoction's not in a good spot, but it's probably... I don't know. It's really... Yeah, I don't know. I'm either gonna play ChatSF, so it's, I'm gonna play a softcore league with you guys, because this sounds fun. It just sounds like it also could be a cool community vibe where we help each other out, and then the best part is if I literally take handouts, who gives a fuck? And if I give shit away for free, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't constantly have to think, oh, is this a bogged agent? Because it's always a bogged agent. But you know what I mean? But you see what I'm saying, right? It's a literal, like, I'm not gonna do that, but my point is I don't have to worry about people saying, because like, it's, yeah, literally. That's like, you know, the whole point, you know, if somebody gives me something, I don't have to feel bad, and if I give something to somebody else, I don't have to feel bad. It's like ethical bog. It's like ethical bog league, essentially. I won't give you my item. By the way, that's not me asking for handouts. Don't get it twisted. The point is I can trade without the bullshit. Because you know how people are always like, he's playing softcore trade, but it's not like the rest of us who have to play the game normally. No, but it's like, it's like a clear way of saying, like, this is literally chat league. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? If somebody sells me an item, it's from chat. There's no, like, questions about it. So it kind of makes it better in a way. Can I also join? Yeah, if we do that, it'll be all of chat can play. Anyone. It'll just be an open league for chat. Okay, okay. Alright, hear me out. You ready, chat? You hear me out. You ready? I think we realistically have 2 goals. Do we want to farm Ubers or do we just want to like game and just have a bit of fun? If we find out farm Ubers, I think we do chat found. Because farming Ubers now without Eternal Damnation sounds kind of shit. Like I'm not super keen on farming Ubers next league. You haven't farmed your flask yet? Oh, we can, oh man, oh, softcore, oh dude, oh man. Oh, it's so tempting to play chat found. Who would play softcore chat league? Who would actually play that? Chat, look at this guy. Look at this guy right over here, chat. Look at that guy. And that guy. Alright, so what league are we playing? It's pretty mixed. That's a lot of people. Are people voting ChatSF? Like, how many of you would actually play? Would you guys play ChatSF? We farm some Ubers together? Oh wow, there's actually a decent amount of people that would consider playing ChatSF. Oh shit, are we doing it? Are we actually doing it, chat? I think that oh man, I can't decide. I have to decide, I'm so bad. This is like deciding which ice cream flavor to get. How long will they play for? Well, I assume the vibe would be until D2, right? That would be the vibe. We just play for like, what, 6 to 8 weeks until D2? I mean D4, sorry. That's the vibe, right? I'm kind of keen though. Still not committing, XDD, I know. Oh shit, shit, god damn it, oh no. Well, who's playing Hardcore Trade? But Hardcore Trade was so shit last time. Last time I played Hardcore Trade, I tried to buy a Mage Blood for Guildie, and people got really upset, and I had to give it back. Nah, Hardcore Trade. I'm probably doing the softcore trade, boys. Are we doing it? Is it time, legendary ChatSF? Is it time, chat? Are we doing it? Are we doing it, chat? You know what I could do, chat? Every time I die, I gift a sub to chat, and then it's kind of more ethical. That's not a bad idea. Because then it's like a little bit more hardcore like, you know what I mean? So 0 to 1 subs. Yeah, we could make it like 5 subs or 10 subs or whatever the amount would have to be for it to be punishing. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Because then it's like a little bit more hardcore, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to just die on purpose. And if you guys PK me, it's kind of funny then too. Because I think when I play softcore, I die between 1 and 300 times. So if it was 10 subs per death, it would be 1,000 to 3,000 gifted subs. Which is... I mean... Alright, well, we need to get some logistics out. Okay, so maybe we'll crowdfund slots for the league. Like, I'll buy, like, X amount of slots. But I'll also make a chat, like, a literal guild stash that we can use for events like this in the future. Oh, chat, we can vote on the guild hideout and everything. So basically the idea behind the event, if you're curious, it's ChatSF, it's going to be SC Crucible. The idea is to get like a softcore Crucible vibe, but more community based. And it'll basically just be people on Twitch. It'll just be Twitch Andes, you know? So everyone you type with, if you type cock, they'll type yep. That'll be the vibe. Yeah, so I think we'll probably open it up to anybody on Twitch, like all the Twitch Andes. Like we could even set up like 5-way rotations for the boys if people need to level up alts. Like we can have our own little mini economy and everything. That'd be cool. There should be enough people playing chat that it would have more of an economy than Hardcore Trade. I genuinely believe this. Oh, this sounds fun. Make it Ruthless? F that shit. Can you sell items through trade? Yes, you can. The trade site works for private leagues. So we'll have our own trade site and everything. That's so cool, by the way. We'll literally have our own trade site. Private leagues goes through the API, which means they do show up here. You just have to be logged in, that's it. You just have to log in, that's it. Oh, this is gonna be sick. All right, well, I think it's official. Do I tweet?